Hi the cut, it's Cyrus Veyssi, and this is why my skin is so good.
Cyrus, let's start skincare. Okay,
let's do it.
For starters, are we cleansing?
Always. Okay, so I'm a big fan of double cleansing. Even if it's during the day, I feel like it just gives me a fresh palette to start. So I always go in with a micellar water, and I love the Garnier micellar water. I've used like 15 bottles of this one.
Okay.
They also, what's amazing is they come with these reusable pads, which is like, we're an eco-friendly like vibe. So I just literally take a little bit and then I do a little swipe. Yeah, and then the great part is like when you're done with these, you just toss them in the wash. It's so easy.
Love. So why do you love this one so much?
Okay, so I love using a micellar water, specifically this one from Garnier, because it truly picks up. So it has micelles, which are these sort of like circular structures within the formula, which are like magnets. So they pick up if it's great for makeup removal or any dirt, bacteria, anything excess you have on your skin, it's just gonna lift it off.
Yes.
And I also just think it's great to double cleanse because you truly need to start with a completely clean slate on your face. And then I go into my second cleanse, and I love this one from Dior Beauty. Listen, the bougie gay uncle in me, every once in a while, you just need to like splurge and indulge in something that makes you feel good. I also have really sensitive skin, so this has always treated my skin really well. I take about that much,
Perfect.
Very little amount, and then I do a little froth.
Love. Like this little foamy cream, oh my gosh.
It is amazing.
Off the mousse.
And then
off the mousse.
I also only cleanse for about 15 seconds because I don't want my skin to be super dried out. And then I just dab. I just do a little boop. So I just pat, and then I'm good.
Okay.
And then my cleanse is done. Like my skin
is
truly
done.
feels amazing. And what I love about that cleanser too is that it does not make me feel dry at all. Okay, so the next step is I usually go in with an essence mist. The two mists that I love to use before I go into all my serums, Caudalie and this one from Chanel Beauty. This is the beauty elixir. I swear when you use it and spray it, you feel like you're in a gorgeous spa in the south of France. And I will literally just do this all day.
At the same time.
Ready? Okay.
Yes,
3,
ready?
2, 1.
Love.
Switcheroo.
Yes.
And then this one I've recently been using. I could eat this. It smells so good.
It does.
And then I forgot my fan, you guys. Okay, usually I have the fan and I just let the product.
Just let us, ooh, I've never done that. Do you know the Chanel Hydra Beauty one? I use it before I go to the gym, just so it kind of like
a little
snatches the face, plumps the face before I go work out.
That mixed with a little sweat is a mini facelift.
Okay,
I love it.
I
love it. Moving on to serums. There's two tried and true serums that I love forever. One is the Caudalie Vino Perfect. If you know, you know. I was the US spokesperson for this product. I've gone through 27 bottles.
27?
This is my 28th bottle. So I'm halfway through. This is amazing for correcting dark spots. It has vinifurine in it, which is a vitamin C alternative that's actually more powerful than vitamin C. So I just go in and do a little, I never touch the skin. I do a drop.
I love this one because with my darker skin tone, I get hyperpigmentation a lot. And it has saved me like more times than one.
The other serum, I know you love this serum too. I think you're saying from Lancôme de Genifique. This is actually one of my mom's favorite serums. This is the Advanced Genifique. It is so fabulous. I also like this texture because it's a little bit more gel-like. So if you like that type of a formula that's a little bit more watery, I think you're really gonna like. Listen, I am so excited to age, but I wanna age gracefully. So I always say, never forget the hands, never forget the neck, right? Any excess product you have, just put it in there.
Yeah.
So I do moisturizer next, and there's two that I love to use. One of them is actually from La Mer. I love the moisturizing soft cream, but this one, the night cream, I actually love this consistency too. And then this one, again, I'm really leaning into my bougie gay uncle. This is from Estee Lauder. It's part of the Renutriv line, and this moisturizer is so lightweight and fluffy and smells incredible. I actually think I might use this one right now.
Okay,
do you want to use the La Mer?
Sure, I'll use the La Mer.
All right, cheers.
The night cream is actually really good.
I take like a dime size amount and then I use
this. Look at that.
I'm telling you.
Yes, no, it's
we love La Mer. We love La Mer. I remember before I was lucky enough and privileged enough to work with the wonderful La Mer team, every Christmas I used to save up what I had and I would buy the original formula of La Mer, the Crème de la Mer, which is just their organic formula. So it's very full circle that I get to work with the brand now. Okay. Then I go in with the eyes. So I love 2 eye creams at the moment, and they're at opposite ends of the affordability podium. We have La Prairie. This is their skin caviar. This is very luxe. This is bougie. She's bougie, but she's incredible. And then I love this serum from Olay. It's the Super Eyes, and I actually just use this as eye prep before any makeup look. So
we're so luxe today. I mean,
so I do a little bit like here, and then one of my favorite humans, Charlotte Palomino, who's the founder of Dew Skin, always has said, part under your eyes is the most sensitive, so I like to go in. And then I love this idea of doing like eye choreography, so I do 1, 2, around.
Wait, teach me the choreography.
Ready to go 1, 2, on the second one go around, 1, 2, and then the other way. Because this is all your eye area. Don't forget your eyelids, don't forget it's the under eye, and then we are done. And then y'all, typically I like to let the under eye product really sink in by using a reusable eye mask. So I love this one from Dew. This is actually a limited edition. Typically I would let these sit for like 20 minutes under the eyes and really let the product sink into your skin.
What's next?
So the next product I use is from SkinCeuticals. This is actually just a neck repair product. This is brand new. So I just take 2 pumps and we gotta give the neck attention. So I have my own product for it. I just put it on the neck.
Is there a reason?
Give her some love.
Is there a reason you like this one? I feel like neck creams, we've been seeing a lot more on the market.
Yeah.
What do you love about this one?
I'm a big texture person. I don't love a serum for my neck. I feel like a little bit, ugh. So I love that this is a cream formula and that it quickly sort of mattifies into the skin very fast, so I don't have to like worry about where I'm touching and what I'm doing. It's a sensorial thing. For lips, right now I've been obsessed with the Laneige Bouncy and Firm Lip Treatment Mask. This is almost done, as you can see. And then this one is actually, I think it's new from Neutrogena, or if not, it's amazing. It's their lip oil from the Hydro Boost collection. Incredible. They also just came out with the Bouncy and Firm serum. I've gone through 3 bottles. Incredible. So this is a great serum to rotate into your routine too.
Okay, wait, I must say, I love that you know how many bottles you've gone through of everything. Like,
that's the Gemini in me, honestly. I feel like I love it as an accomplishment, and I take my skincare very serious. And then the last steps, as we know, you can have the most incredible skincare routine. If you're not using SPF, doesn't matter. SPF is important for any type of skin type, whether you have melanated skin, whether you don't. Protection against the sun is so important. So I use a skin SPF every single day, and I try and reapply every 2 hours. If you can just get it in the morning, great. Right now, I'm obsessed with 2. So this one is from La Roche-Posay. This one is actually a version that you can only get in Paris. Excuse me, actually no, in Europe. So I brought it back with me from the Parisian pharmacy that I went to, and it's incredible. And then I also am a big fan of serum-based SPFs that really blend into regardless of what your skin type is and your skin tone. And this one from Kiehl's, it's the Better Screen, is also amazing. And then I just... My last step, because your skin, like we said, your neck is still part of your skin. I love a fragrance. My day fragrance right now at the moment is from Jo Malone. This is the Wood Sage and Sea Salt. And when I'm done with my routine, I just do little spritz.
Yes,
We love Jo Malone.
Nice.
It's a great day fragrance.
Oh,
and that's
good.
Is how I get my skin so good.
Love. Okay, let's chat a little bit more about skin.
Yeah, let's.
So, how many hours of sleep do you get for that, like, I woke up like this radiant glow? Because we know You did not wake up like that. Most of the time when people say that.
I do not wait. I don't know who's waking up like that. If you could sort of give me whatever potions you're using would be great.
Okay.
I'm not saying get 8 hours every night. I'm realistic. Like that's not my lifestyle. Sometimes like we're traveling, like as an editor, I'm sure you do as a creator. So if I can get 7 hours for me, I feel like I'm doing the work on top of the work I do for my skincare.
Okay, and so when you first wake up, what do you consume in the morning? Are you like...
Lemon water. Every morning, a cold glass of water with lemon. Lemon really helps alkalize the gut. And it's just my favorite way. And then immediately into a coffee. I will say. I have like 1 coffee a day, but it's important that that coffee is good. And it's the one that I make myself in the morning.
Okay, do you have any wellness hacks you swear by or supplements where you're like, my life has changed since I started incorporating this?
Yeah, I would say for a while, for me, I was only really consuming vitamin C when I was sick, because that's just how I learned vitamin C would work. But since I started incorporating vitamin C just into my diet every day, whether it's a glass of fresh squeezed orange juice or like an emergency or an airborne, especially as someone who travels so often, and my immune system, I swear, has really helped keep up by incorporating just vitamin C into my routine. I will say another product that I think is a great like hack product that I use everywhere, whether it's for like my brow hairs, for my hair, even for my skin, is coconut oil. Like coconut oil, I know has so many different benefits, and as someone who has very like hairy hair, it's one of those products where sometimes put it into my hair after I shower. In the morning before I leave, I'll put a little bit on a toothbrush that I don't brush my teeth with, but I put on a toothbrush, brows, a little bit on the lashes, and then I'm out.
So, you referenced before as confidence being a muscle.
Yeah.
And you said that some days it works,
Yeah.
some days it doesn't.
Yeah.
So tell me, when that confidence muscle isn't working, what are you doing to regain that confidence within yourself?
So as someone who really thrives on being in control, if you're someone who really needs to be in control and things aren't working out for you, you're not having a good day, you're not feeling confident, think to yourself, what's the one thing that I'm in control of that I can do that would make me feel better for me in skincare? Skincare is so much about taking care of my skin and being healthy, but it's also taking care of my mind. I think consistency, like I always say, is the key to confidence. And a consistent skincare routine helps train your mind into being like, okay, what's the one thing that I can do that if everything else is going wrong, I can at least feel grounded? So for me, it's skincare. For you, it could be something else. But for me, the key is just consistency. Something every day that you can do. For me, it's skincare.
I agree. I am the same way.
Yeah.
If I'm like having one of those weeks where I'm like, I just can't stop bed rotting, and I'm like, girl, go get the mask, go get that facial device.
At least my skin will look good. That's why if everything else is going wrong and the week is just not my week, let me do the one thing I know how to do.
Yeah.
Let me take care of myself the way I know how.
Yeah, because my 13th reason would be somebody calling me ashy.
No, exactly. No dry patches here.
No.
No crusty lips. This is not the crusty crab. We're looking nourished.
That's not what we're gonna do.
No, not on my watch. No.
Okay, we know you love skincare.
Yeah.
I also know you love makeup. And so you have always said that like makeup is so healing for you.
Yeah.
So when is the first time you remember falling in love with makeup and beauty, and like what makes it so healing?
Oh, that's such a good question. So I do believe that makeup is an act of expression, but I also think it's a form of forgiveness. So I think when I started to play around with beauty, it was really just to make myself feel confident being feminine and taking that makeup and making my gender feel affirmed. And then it changed a little bit. Makeup became a tool where every time I would do a makeup look, it felt like an apology to my younger self. For anything that I said that was harmful, it's like every makeup look that I do is like, I'm gonna apologize for that. Another apology. So it's so funny that I do makeup, obviously to look gorge and fab and lovely, but like I also do it because I really just think it is my version of forgiving my younger self and channeling the beauty that I always imagined when I was younger. Let's chat Baba.
Let's chat Baba. There was a video recently that I saw you posted, and it was so special to me because you guys were talking about aging, but you never used the word anti-aging.
Yeah.
You talked about slow aging.
Yeah.
And so how does your relationship with Baba and introducing him to skincare and all of these things, how does that also heal? Because I know the videos with him you said are healing, but how is it also healing for your future aging self?
Yeah, I think like for him and in general, especially with men, like you deserve self-care and you deserve to take care of your skin. And I don't think my dad really realized that until he started doing it and started realizing that that was something he could do. So for me to see him heal that way was just such an amazing thing as a child, as his child. My relationship with my dad is reflective of how supportive parents can be when kids come out and are their authentic selves. I think like we've grown our relationship online, but we've also become a space where like if you live in a world where you either come out or you just don't have a supportive parent, you can always come and hang out with Baba. Like that's what he's there for. He is the internet's Baba. He will always support you. And I think it's also really shaped our relationship and we've learned a lot together. And again, like I said, for me, skincare and taking care of my skin is something that I do for my mental health. Skincare and taking care of his skin has now become something that he just does as his routine, which I think is so beautiful to see. And I think we need to normalize that, especially for our dads and especially for a generation that may not have grown up in an era where everyone was a self-care baddie. You know what I mean? Like it's wonderful to see parents really lean in and take care of themselves that way.
One thing I love about you, including Baba's videos, I love your clapbacks.
Oh,
I love your clapbacks, and I want us to do a clapback together.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so first, somebody comments and says, you look ashy today. What's the clapback?
Listen, what I would do is I would take that comment, I would screenshot it, and I'd say, "Hi Asia, love your skin, you look gorgeous, what are some of your favorite products? Thank you so much for the comment," and then I would show my products. Redirect, please.
One more clapback.
Yes, okay.
Somebody comments, you don't need all those skincare products, you can just drink water for clear skin.
You can just drink clear water for you can just drink water for clear skin. I'm gonna use all of these products.
Correct.
Or I would say, who was forcing you to use all of these products? Oh, is it, I'm so sorry, was it your skincare routine or my, oh, it's my skincare routine.
Correct.
And you know what, some of these products, not in that tax bracket for a hater. So that's all I'll say. That's if I'm being really petty. No, listen.
I hate to tell you, we love petty.
If you can't handle the lineup, just say that. You know what I mean?
Just say that.
If you don't want to take care of your skin, just say that. That's really it.
And if I just drink water, it's gonna be Saratoga.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Locked in.
My biggest beauty regret is not admitting that I didn't know how to shade match when I was younger. Go to that Sephora, go to that Ulta, get your shade matched. Spend time doing it because I was looking a little bit like Casper the Unfriendly Ghost.
We have to learn.
We have to learn. So my biggest regret is just not taking advantage of the resources that exist now.
Okay. And now you do.
And now I do.
And now you do.
And now I can shade match for miles. Trust me.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You asked your gay bougie uncle for non-cliche beauty advice. What is it?
Appreciate how you look at every step of the journey, because one day you will look back and wish that you were in that place.